This season, world-beating Hot Bodies driver Andy Moore talks exclusively to RC Racing TV about success with the Hot Bodies Cyclone.
Still good enough to win at the moment.
The year ahead.
I want to put a lot of pressure on myself, to be honest.
And the competition.
One guy who seems to be very good at doing that, that's Masami. Check that out.
Andy Moore back on home soil. We can reflect now on that superb win in the A Main at the 2IC in 12. You must have been very pleased at the time.
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, it was the first time we've run a full production car, so to finish first and second, Mark finished second. We had a 1-2-3 in qualifying as well, which was pretty good. So yeah, overall we're really happy.
Especially obviously in the Americans' backyard. I mean, you had a number of their major manufacturers trying something new, and they do like to boast, don't they, when they get like a fourth place qualifying or something?
Yeah, I mean, for us it was good, obviously, with it being in the States. They're big on 12 scale. You've got Josh Cyril, Mike Blackstock, those kind of guys, Mike Dumas, all top 12 scale drivers who race week in, week out, certainly over the winter months on carpet, and we don't really get to do a huge amount of it. To go and qualify 1-2-3 and finish first and second was pretty good.
Now it's the big year. Every other year is the big year with the World Championships in both 12 and touring car. I'm sure you'll be going hell for leather after both of them this time. But not right at the end of the season. Is it a busy year prior to that big event in November?
Yeah, there's lots and lots of racing to be done. Starts in a few weeks' time with the DHI Cup, then the Snowbirds, TITC, and we'll practice with 12 scale as well, I would guess, during that race. Because obviously the TITC is raced at the RCS track in Bangkok. That's where the Worlds are going to be held. Then there's LRP race, 12 scale Euros, Neo off-road race, and that's before we even get to like May time. So it's going to be pretty busy.
Okay, so coming into 2008, I mean, ostensibly you're driving the same car with some upgrades that you had in the 2006 Worlds. I mean, are we going to see a new car, or are you going to continue the continuous development process that Hot Bodies seem to employ?
I mean, we've made a few small developments over the last few months and things, but I mean, does it really need to be changed? It's still good enough to win at the moment. But obviously, we'll keep working towards hopefully having something new by the time the Worlds come around. So
finally, just your thoughts on the World Championships. I mean, do you feel more pressure going in as the World Champion, or perhaps the fact that you've proved it means that you can relax more?
I mean, I'm going to put a lot of pressure on myself, to be honest, because knowing that I've won it once, I know I can win it again. It's a track that I'm quite comfortable at. I've been a few times before. I really like it. I like the place. We'll just have to see what happens. I mean, there's any number of people that could win. I mean, you might see a resurgence from Surikan. It's his home track, so who knows? You'll see.
Andy, thanks very much.